I don't even care no more. I don't even care wherever I pull up, wherever this stop is where I'm spending the night. I refuse to go back to a gas station. I don't give a damn. Whatever happens, happens. I'm out here. I done seen the lady that work at the gas station more than I done seen my damn son.
And I ain't gonna lie, if gas prices keep going up, everybody better watch the fuck out. Cause if I miss an exit, I swear to God, I'm bagging up. I don't even play like that. I don't know why the fuck they playing with us, but I'm not. No, we not finna add on 23 minutes to my mother GPS. Move out the way.
Well, Mr. President, the gas prices are getting kind of high. Well, at least Iran doesn't. I don't give a if Iran has a bomb. Everybody got bombs. Matter of fact, I hope they fucking use it because I don't want to live in this gas world anymore where I'm paying $4 for gas.
My mom just said gas is getting so high. It's getting to the point where, like, people are gonna have to start alerting their family and friends and saying, like, hey, I'm going into town. Do you need anything? Can I pick you up something? I'm going into town.
You know, gas prices are expensive now when you have a lot of people who are changing their entire lifestyle to adapt to how expensive. I think a lot of people now noticing how much the gas prices has been increasing. Many people are starting to buy bikes, and they're riding bikes, and some people are actually buying e-bikes just as a way to avoid filling up the tank, and it's just because it's too expensive. And I feel like a lot of people actually have to start, you know, riding together to save up on gas because it is really a lot. We're going to be checking out a few rants about gas prices right now and, you know, some little things that some people are doing to adapt to it. But before we get right into this video, please make sure you click the like button. It helps the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. Let's get right into this video.
I bought this e-bike about a month ago. I just got it yesterday. Boy, my car is staying parked. I originally got it so that way I could bypass traffic and whatnot, because traffic in my city is crazy. But now that gas is $4, my car's sitting in my driveway and it's gonna stay there.
Yo, I just got in my car. I was about to head to work and my gas tank was on E. So I had to make a calculated decision. Do I want to pay $65 or more to fill up my tank at $4.30 a gallon? Or am I about to get on my bike and ride away? So, you know what I decided? I think it's better for me, better for my body, better for the environment, no emissions, to just get on my bike and go to work. So, I was doing the math. I think I may be a little bit drastic in my decisions, but as soon as I seen that E, I said, yo, I'm canceling my insurance. I was paying $250 a month for my insurance. I got on, my gas was, altogether I was paying like $400 a month for my car, even though my car is paid off. Like, I got no car payment, but I was still paying $400 a month just in insurance and gas. So I made a calculated decision. Spirit not in business no more. So I'm like, yo, I can't even get the same cheap flights out the $30 to Miami. So $400 a month. There's like 8 months left. That's $2,400 a month that I'm saving. And I just think it kind of makes sense. It's good for me. It's good for my body. Good for the environment. I'm about to get in the best shape of my life right now. I already know. And the crazy thing is for me is that, yo, I'm a doctor of physical therapy and I work in home care. So when I go to my patient's house, and especially if I got a new eval, they're gonna be like, yo, are you a DoorDash driver? I'm like, nah, I'm not here delivering your Amazon Prime packages. I'm here to go do your therapy with you. It's gonna be crazy, but you know, I just think it makes sense. And sometimes you gotta swallow your pride. It may be a little bit cheap, but y'all let me know. Does it make sense? Or am I being like, is this too cheap? I think it makes sense.
Can I tell you a little secret? So I just bought a bicycle, not because I love biking, but because I am trying to train myself to never use my car unless I have to get used to the fact that over the course of the next 3 to 6 months, gas prices are, even as bad as they are right now, going to get 10 times worse. Why? Because of everything that's going on internationally, the stoppage, the blockage in the Strait of Hormuz that's going on right now. If you think it's bad now, that oil, there's a gap in the delivery, right? And so when that gap hits the US economy, we're all screwed. Anyway, if you know what's going on in Ireland, there are massive strikes. This happened in Canada a while back with these truckers. And what it reminded me of was that, you know, we as Americans, you know, the people who like fought for freedom from England for our country, or from the United Kingdom for our country, you know, we do have the power. We don't just have to like protest when it's convenient on Saturday and like get out in the streets and do. We could, hypothetically, strike. Remember when the actors like striked, Nobody crossed the picket lines, and if they did, everybody was like, bad. But every industry could do that. We could literally shut down any industry. We could boycott any brand. We can tank the sales of any company we want. We can do it. So, who's down?
Excuse my appearance. However, I know that gas has went up. That gas is up. However, periodically and similarly, I have noticed that because that gas went up, that it seems like that meter, what's this called when the money show how much you gonna buy, that somehow that done went up too. Cause ain't no way I put that pump in, put it on regular and sit in the car, because I'm a girl. I'm not finna sit out there and hold that thing. What I look like? Behave, stop playing. I'm not finna sit out there and hold that thing. And as soon as I sat in the car, it said $28. $28? 28? I only been in the car 28 seconds. Something is going on. Somebody is doing something. And I know these prices is high. Yes, they are. They are extremely astronomical. But thank God we able to get us some scoop of gas. However, somebody the meters, somebody done rigged them. Somebody done rigged the meters, because ain't no way. I just sat down and the thing says 28. What happened to 1 through 27? I didn't even see 1 through 27. I look at it and the doggone thing said $28. It's the meters. It's the meters. And I'm finna find the culprit. Give me some time and I'm gonna find. That nail really aggravated me.
I don't even care no more. I don't even care wherever I pull up, wherever this stop is where I'm spending the night. I refuse to go back to a gas station. I don't give a damn. Whatever happens, happens. I'm out here. I done seen the lady that work at the gas station more than I done seen my damn son. Whatever. This stop. Whatever. I ain't giving them no more money. I'm tired of this shit. I just felt this up 2 days ago. I just felt 2 days ago, bro. Y'all know I don't care. So yup. Soon as this stop, I'm not pushing it nowhere. I'm not calling nobody. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna let this stop, recline the seat and go to sleep. Shit. Gas 4 2 titties a gallon. Gas higher than pterodactyl. We keep filling it up. We keep giving it to them. Damn. And these damn electric e-bike companies won't send me one. Won't send me a sample, nigga. I got 500,000 followers, nigga. Damn. I'm gonna put you on, bro. What you saying, bro? I'm tired of this, bro. Nope. I ain't going back. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't care.
A lot of people don't realize how different gas affects your car too. Like last year, I needed a whole full pump replacement because I got bad gas from somewhere. And so since then, I've only gotten gas from one gas station. Every time I go get gas, I only go to that gas station. Anytime I go out of town, I look for that same exact gas station. I don't switch gas. I don't go to the closest one, the cheapest one. No. If you're putting one type of gas in your car, you need to stick with that one type, or else you're going to have a lot of fuel pump issues. Like you have a gas station where you went to that only uses 5% water, and then you go to one, you're like, this one's cheaper, but they use 10% water. That's going to mess up your fuel pump. So I tell people, like, if you're going to go to a gas station, stick to that same gas station everywhere you go, no matter how far out of town you go, no matter which part of the town you go, no matter how much more expensive it is, just stick to that one, or else you're going to end up like me, replacing the whole fuel pump.
Is it just me, bitch? Or I've been at the gas station every fucking day. And it's not just the gas more expensive. Like, this shit it don't even hit the same. Literally, like, how a half tank lasts me 3 days 2 weeks ago. Now that shit dead ass lasts me a day.
8 months ago, it cost me $44 to fill my tank in my 2025 Acura RDX. So let's see how much it costs now. Just in case anyone was curious, I used regular gas back then, and I'm using regular gas now. Gas here is $3.92 for regular, but hey, at least it ain't $4, you know what I'm saying? All right, there goes the $44 mark, and we are moving right past it. And just like that, something that used to cost me $44 just cost me $62. Thanks for watching. Oh, people are so funny. I just noticed this.
I hope gas go to $20 a gallon. I swear to God, I hope gas go up to $50 a gallon. I want this motherfucker. I want you motherfuckers to see what the fuck you did. God damn. Oh, please keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Please keep going up. I want it to go up so much. Oh, your motherfucking nose bleed. I want your nose to bleed when you see the goddamn gas prices, because you don't know the consequences when you go in that booth and you vote. Now you gonna know the motherfucking consequence when your food and your gas and everything go up and motherfuckers start getting skinny, starving, all type of shit. Feel it. Feel real good when that gas go up, bitch. Every time I look at it, I'm looking at some gas right now. Oh, it look good. I want the motherfucker to go up until the motherfucker break the goddamn meter how much the gas needs to go up.
And y'all motherfuckers over here sitting here lying, because I just bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the road, causing traffic and shit, to come get some $2.89 gas. I get to a pump and that shit say $3.94. Y'all going to hell, man. I swear y'all is.
All right, now we are in at Naja's High Sierra Desert Oasis, and these are the gas prices here. No joke.
Gas prices have got to stop. I don't know much about politics, but I do know what the fuck I was paying for gas before this administration. I have the same vehicle that I've been had, right? It was costing me $45 to fill this tank. Why is it costing me $60 now to fill this tank? And then it's like, this shit don't last. I work from home. Why am I filling my tank once a week? It used to be like once every 1.5 weeks. all I'm doing is taking my son to and from school. I'm literally not going nowhere else. I don't understand. Like, gas is $4 a gallon, bro. That shit is a lot. That is a lot. For y'all who are younger and you're like, well, it's just a couple. No, bitch, do you understand that in my little 36 years of life, I have seen fucking gas go from like fucking 90 cents a gallon to now $4 a gallon. That shit is crazy. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. I'm so pissed. Like, I'm just trying to budget and make shit work. Finally got to like a 6-figure income and I'm fucking struggling, bro. I have a rental property. I have a 6-figure job. Why am I struggling? I don't get it. Like, bro. And then I'm not gonna say too much.
Charter School of Tampa is now enrolling K through 8.
Being a Trump supporter is one thing, but trying to gaslight me into believing that gas was higher under Biden than it is under Trump is like delusional as fuck. I just put $74 in a Chevy Malibu. I've had this car since Biden was president. I've never put $74. Like, how are you trying to gas? I've never put $74 in my gas tank, and I always let the shit go to E. I've never put $74 in my gas tank. Ever. 35 max.
Yo, I don't know what to do. I'll pull up at the gas station. You know, I'm finna do my little 1 2. First and foremost, the gas is $4.89. That's basically $5. I look at my gas pump. You know, I'm nosy. I want to see what the next person put in there. Baby, it says $60. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. It says $60. I look over to my left. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. 103. 95. They got money. I was gonna put $10, $15 in and keep it pushing, but yeah, I'm still gonna put $10, $15 in. I don't care. All right, y'all. I ended up putting $48.89.
I know the plan for gas. I know what they're going to do. They are going to, because they did this during COVID, they're going to put the price up so high that it's going to become like unbelievable. People are going to be like, $7? Like, it's going to become like riots and stuff like that. Then they'll bring it down to like $4. Okay.
And people are gonna be like, oh, much better. And we'll be content in that. Even though it's higher than what we're used to, because it was so high, people will be like, okay, well, that's much better, and kind of just fall back into their complacent life. That's what they always do, right? They did that during COVID. Like I said earlier, prices were high for groceries, and people were like, dude, like, this is insane. Like, from before, I don't know if anyone remembers the prices before COVID. Like, I'm not saying it was great, but like, it wasn't as high as it was after COVID. Then they're going to bring it down a little bit, like a couple cents, and then they'll leave it at that. And that's what it's going to be. And we're going to just be content with it because, you know, we suck and we like to be in the ass with no lube or condom. Anyways, that's my prediction, y'all, for gas. I don't know what y'all's predictions are, but I feel like that's what's going to happen with gas. And we're going to be content with $4, and that'll be the new norm. And, yep, that's what they do with a lot of stuff. So what are y'all's predictions? I want to know what other people think, because I think I'm right.
All right, just when you thought they couldn't get higher, they actually did. Tonight, gas prices are topping $7 a gallon at some Bay Area gas stations. The statewide average more than $6 a gallon as of today. That's for regular gas. AAA says prices are 16 cents more than just a week ago and up $1.20 or so from a year ago. NBC Bay Area's Pete Serratos joins us live in Concord. And Pete, we're at the point that people have to be rethinking that they're not going to make those long car trips.
Yeah, they definitely do. And as you mentioned, we're now at $6 a gallon statewide, even higher at Bay Area stations. And drivers say that the sticker shock is real. Aglai can only watch the numbers climb as she fills up her tank off 4th and Bryant in San Francisco, where prices are now more than $7 a gallon.
Right now, it's so expensive working here in San Francisco because it's the building, the bridge, pay bridge, and gas right now $7.50.
She runs a cleaning business, commuting to the city from American Canyon in Napa County, traveling across the Bay Bridge, and she says costs are adding up fast.
Right now, it's so expensive, the gas, and all is expensive. The supplies and gas.
AAA says prices have surged again nationwide, up nearly 30 cents in just the past week, with a national average now around $4.30 a gallon. Here in California, drivers are paying much more, with the state average now topping $6 a gallon. That's $1.20 more than a year ago, forcing some to change their daily routines, with more drivers turning to public transit.
I still commute a lot using BART, it's great, but every couple of weeks when I go to fill up my tank, I see it, I see the bill, and ridiculous.
The war with Iran is the major driver behind the increase.
You see, situations like this is why I actually think how important it is to actually have good public transportations in places, because as bad as the gas prices is, imagine if there's like in a lot of states or a lot of cities and a lot of places have accessible public transportation, buses going here and there. Like, as much as the gas prices is, you just increase it a little bit, like for people who are going to be taking bus, and multiple people could be going to the same location, save money on burning gas. This one is buying gas, that the other person is buying like too much. So I feel like if there was public transportation, that reduces so much of all this, and not everybody would even have a car and have to be paying car insurance or all those things or every other thing that comes with it. As bad as the economy is right now, where people are literally just a paycheck away from actually losing everything. Let's say, for instance, someone is you're trying to get to work, right? And you only depend on your car. You have nobody else that could help you. You're staying and living in a place that doesn't have public transportation. And if you happen to want to use any Uber or stuff like that, they're expensive. And some places, it's even a struggle. So you trying to do all those things. Imagine if you have like public transportation in those kind of places. Let's say a person's car break down and you need like maybe 1,000 and above or whatever it could be to fix that, and you don't have the money, you could easily access a public transportation and you still make it to your job and still earn the money that you usually earn. Little things like this. I have really noticed like a lot of people riding bikes now. I see more of it, and it's no longer like kids just riding bikes, it's adults on these bikes. They're pedaling away because they're trying to avoid paying for gas, and it burns so quickly. I don't know if it's because we're paying more attention to it, but I'm like, this gas be going out so fast. I mean, before, not every trip used to be calculated, but now every little trip you're about to take, you need to calculate it. Is this trip really worth it, or should I just let it be because I'm about to burn some gas? A lot of people will be walking like some short distance to actually go and get something, but because most of the places don't even have walkable, you know, pavements or stuff for you to walk on, so they're not walkable. So it's either, I think if you plan on walking, you're going to be walking side by side with the cars, so you might as well wear some helmets. You've made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to click the like button. It helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I'll leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to see what you think about this video, and I'll see you on the next one.